Hey guys, my name's Brittany. I'm with Babs Beauty. Today we're going to be doing a foundation routine, how to get flawless foundation. If you like this video, please hit the like button and please subscribe. Alright guys, so to begin with, what you want to do is moisturize your skin. You do not want it to be dry. And as you can see, I have redness in my skin. You can see right here it's a little bit oily. I have combination. I get dry and oily. My T-zone's usually pretty oily. But like here around my nose, my cheeks, I have dry spots too. I use the Aveeno Ultra Calming Daily Moisturizer. So you want to definitely make sure your skin's clean and then use a moisturizer. A little bit. And make sure that you put this. Even if you have oily skin, you still want to moisturize. I know some people think, well, since they have oily skin, they shouldn't be moisturizing, but it's actually the opposite. You still should be moisturizing. So I use this. And I also have, it's actually from e.l.f. It's an illuminating eye cream. You're supposed to put it on before bed. Let it kind of soak in. But maybe I can get it open. But I still put it on right before I do my makeup too, just a little tiny bit, just because under my eyes is extremely dry. Sorry if it doesn't look like I'm looking at you. I'm trying to look at the mirror. And I know you don't really want to drag on your under eyes. You kind of want to tap it. Because it can cause wrinkles. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick, so I might sound a little weird. Okay. So after you do that, you're good to go. You want to let it sink in for a minute. And then you want to use a primer. I have, you could, like the POREfessional primer. That's just like a sample. There's the Baby Skin, which is actually a dupe, people say, for the POREfessional. And this is a pore eraser, which I need because I have visible pores like through here by my nose and like down right through here. So I usually use this one, but I also have like Master Prime. This is by Maybelline. And then this is actually pretty good. I've tried. It's the e.l.f. primer, and it's just a bland package. But it's not actually bad, so we're just going to take the Baby Skin by Maybelline. You don't want too much. I always put it on the tips of my finger and then rub it in like this. Let it warm up. And then I press it into my skin like this. And then I'll just very gently kind of smooth it out. And with the places that have pores, you just kind of want to go like this and let it sink into your pores. And you can see I have a lot of redness too. I always bring it down my neck a little bit too. Alright. Now, there's different ways that you can put on your foundation. There's the Beauty Blender, which this one's always damp, and that's what I'm going to be using today. And with these, you just want to run them under water, let them fill up with water. You want to wring them out. Make sure it's all the way wringed out before you use it. You have flat top brushes. It's just flat on the top, and you would just put that on. This is like more of a like dome. This is a Real Techniques, what is it? Expert face brush. It's kind of dome shaped instead of flat like that one. You can see the difference. Then they even have these flat brushes, that you would go like this, kind of basically paint it on. So there's that one too, but we're going to be using the Beauty Blender today. Alright, so primer, you want to let it sit there for a minute. You don't want to go in right away. Okay, so today we're going to be using the Born This Way Too Faced foundation. My shade is Nude. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. Just do like a pump and a half for now. And then what I like to do, just take it and kind of dab it on my face. Sorry guys, I'm trying to look in a mirror. I have a mirror over here and a mirror over here. Okay, so we'll just, I know it looks like a lot, but there really isn't a much in each of these little spots that I'm doing. Alright, so then you take your Beauty Blender, this flat side, well, it's rounded, but the flat side, and you just want to bounce it lightly on your skin. You're just going to bounce. You want to make sure you bring it down your neck. You want to bring it down. And I know a lot of videos I've noticed that you watch for makeup, you know, usually videos are really long, so you have to edit out, you know, to shorten up the video, because a lot of people don't want to watch a long video. But sometimes I think that you should leave it in, because so people can see how long it actually takes to blend out, say, this foundation versus another one. I don't know. It's kind of my opinion. Okay, so you can see I still have some redness, but this, I believe it says medium to full coverage. Yeah, it says medium to full coverage, so it's Super Buildable Coverage Foundation. It says undetectable. I actually really like this foundation. Now I'm going to go back in, kind of just add a little extra coverage, because I am so red right here. You just add a little bit more. You see the same thing. My redness actually shows through a lot of foundations, but I really don't mind it. I don't really color correct it unless I have something special that I would want to go to. I probably would, but not usually. And you want to make sure you do your ears too, just so it all matches. Even if it's a perfect match, you're still gonna see that line, you know, for your neck and your ears, so you want to make sure you blend it all the way down. Okay. So as you can see, that is what foundation looks like. Let's see. Trying to, I don't know if that's any better for you to see, but that's what it looks like. Alright, next you want to do concealer. This, it kind of just depends on you. I like, well, it's kind of worn off. It's like the Dream Touch by Maybelline. It's basically like a brightening. Has a little pen on it. I like to come in, just do a little bit right under my eyes, like that. Because I have a pretty dark right underneath the bottom of my eyes. And then just take whatever concealer you like. I'm actually going to use, I have the Shape Tape that I usually use, but I think I'm going to use, this is the Fit Me foundation, or concealer by Maybelline. And I just kind of do this right underneath of that. And this is shade 15 Fair that I use. And that's the Fit Me by Maybelline. Hey guys, where? Alright. Okay, so I take the Beauty Blender and I start at the bottom because you don't want to pack a lot of product right underneath your eye, like right up in here. I start at the bottom, blend that out, and then work my way up to my actual right under my eye, like that. Just kind of blend it out like that. Okay. And that's how that looks. And I usually take the other end and kind of just make sure it all blends in with my foundation. And then I also take the Dream Touch by Maybelline. I think that's what it's called. And I'll highlight like this down my nose, a little bit right here, and a little bit on my Cupid's bow. And you just blend it in. Just kind of highlight your face a little bit. Okay, and then after you want to set everything in place. So for my under eyes, I bought this. It's the e.l.f. high definition because I saw too much. I saw someone on YouTube using this for under their eyes, and they said it worked really well, so I decided to buy it. So you want to pack it underneath your eyes like this. This is baking, and you just set it. I just started actually baking. I didn't do it for, it's the new trend to bake, but I decided to start trying it. And I kind of just put it on where I put the little highlight to. Just let it sit there for a minute. Most people say like 5 minutes or so. I don't really do it for that long, but I mean that's completely up to you. So alright, I just let that sit there. Next you could bronze. If you want to add a little color to your face, this is the two that I like to use is NYX matte bronzer, and then I have the Hoola Benefit. This is, everyone loves this one, so we'll use this one today. And I'm not going to do any contouring in this video. If you guys want a video on contouring, just let me know in the comments and I will definitely do one for you. But I'm just going to take a little bit, tap off the excess, and you're going to excess. And you can see, like me, you can see my cheekbones, contouring. That's your cheekbones. So if you can't see where your cheekbones are at, you would go, and that's where you would contour. But I'm not contouring, but I still want to put the bronzer like here and up. So like this, very lightly. You don't want to do a heavy hand. You can always add more, but it's hard to take it away. A lot of blending to take it away. You just want to lightly do the bronzer. And then I like to go up the side of my temples like this, and then right up by my hairline. That just kind of blend it all together. Same over here. Just gives structure back into your face, because when you do foundation it makes your face all flat. And then I do it right at the top of my hairline. Then I also go just below my jaw. I usually go from like the bottom of my ear straight out like this. Same thing, straight out. Then straight across the bottom. And then I just kind of blend it down my neck. Like that. everything's the way you want it. Like I said, if you want a video on contouring, just let me know and I'll do one for you. Alright, so next we're going to take this big fluffy brush and I'm just going to wipe away this powder that we put on. And you could put powder on your whole face. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I mainly always just focus on where I put the highlight or concealer. Okay, and then next we have blush. Let's see. This is the Jordana. This is Coral Sandy Beach. Jordana drugstore brand. This is what I'm going to use today. I'm just going to take the same brush that I use for applying my bronzer and just lightly dip it. The excess, and then you're just going to, right above where you did your bronzer, you're just going to put on the blush. It's a real pretty color. But these could be really pigmented, I find, so do a light hand. Same thing, right above. And then if you want, you can put a little apples on your cheeks. My cheeks are already red, so I usually don't do that, but I'll do it for the sake of the video. Excuse me. Oh, sorry guys, I'm sick. Okay, and then last we have highlight. This is actually we're gonna do, this is actually a sample that I'm trying that I got from Ulta. It's an Urban Decay highlighter, but I can't remember the name of it. But it looks like this. And I like to just use a little brush for this. This one is the one I actually always use. It's an e.l.f. brush. Doesn't have a name on it, but this is actually a really good brush. Oh, you can see all the highlight coming out of it. I just gently rub it on there. You don't want to go with too much right off the bat. You just go on the top of your cheekbone, kind of due to like the side of my eyebrow. You can see that is really blinding. So you can do less if you want. That's totally up to you how much you want. If it's like during the day, I usually don't wear that much. Like if I was going out at night or something, I'd add a little bit more. You can see that that's quite pigmented. So yeah, I like the sample so far. And then I take just the smallest bit, go straight down my nose, tip of my nose, Cupid's bow. That just helps your lips to stand out. There we go. Alright guys, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, like the video, leave a comment below, and please subscribe to my channel. I will be putting out new videos as often as I can, and thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.